Nó đi đường nào lên nhanh thế nhở?
Khói nè.
Ủa, nhanh thế. Ngon. B1. Đi phải. Check cái gì không biết. Không nhìn thấy thì sao ấy. Rồi, Belia. Thằng này ngu. Thằng này ngu. Rồi, hay. Gánh team thành công. Sắp 300 điểm rồi á. Nhanh hết. Nốt trận nữa 300 điểm là nghỉ. Đẹp. Thôi toang rồi. Vua đấu danh ở bên mình là toang rồi. Niệm. Ván này niệm rồi. Ván này phải thua rồi. Niệm.
Theo tôi nào.
Mẹ, Quỳnh Chi, Duy Anh, TL báo chưa bắt giới. 4 thằng bắn được. Bên mình này. Trông chán đời không?
Khói nè.
Thằng này bắn kinh vãi lều. A1. Ván này thua là chắc rồi. Ây da. Quỳnh Chi cái bắn tanh sát lắm. Đấy.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ép láo thế. Ôi.
Khói nè.
Lại bắn ép láo ấy nhở. Bắn thế mà hụt được chứ. Thằng chuyên em mít, chuyên bắn láo thôi. Mẹ nè. Kê mãi không ra.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Còn đấy bom. Mày ở đây á? What the fuck? Nó kinh nhờ. Thôi ván này GG anh em ơi. Bán làm gì cho tốn sức. Ghép team kiểu này thì nó bắn hút thế biết sao giờ. Bắn được mà. Thế là lại phải 2 trận nữa thì mới win 2 trận nữa thì mới lên được 300. Khó nhờ. Lại ép ấy.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè.
Quen cái thói. Vua đấu danh top 1. Thôi cho thua luôn đi cho nó nhanh. Đánh nha rồi. Chịu. Ui. Vẫn phải 2 trận nữa anh em ạ. 2 trận nữa mới thắng. Từ 278 lên được 300 điểm là lãi được khoảng tầm 22 điểm. Chưa được 20 điểm đâu. Thực ra nãy là lãi được 20 điểm rồi đấy. Mệt này, mệt này.
Khói nè. Khói nè. bình thường. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khó nè.
Vãi trưởng kê đây. Để ý thằng đấy, để ý thằng đấy. Thằng này bắn được ấy. Watching from Philippines. Hello bro. Tôi mùa bắn nhanh thế à? Ui, bọn nó chơi cả ngày. Đừng đấu. Thôi.
Mu nè. Khó nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Nhặt bom kìa. Khó nè. Đặt bom ở B. Thắng rồi. Cất lít nào. Lựu đạn né đi. Khó nè. Tiến lên nào. Khó nè.
Khiển à.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mu nè.
Thì A2 hay sao?
Quá bình thường.
Còn một thằng robot nữa mà nhờ. Núp trên điều khiển A rồi.
Cũng tạm được.
Đấy.
Mu nè.
Lỗi thằng này này.
Đặt bom ở B. Ok, tiến nào. Đi tìm bom đi.
Núp điều khiển A để mình móc chứ. Ngon. Ui ôi, hụt rồi. Bị giật mình á. Hay lắm.
Khó nè. Quá bình thường. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mu nè.
Game nào cũng thế này thì ngon.
Nhặt bom kìa. Khói nè.
Có nhìn được khói không mà ra sàn. Ôi, rào. Đây, thằng này A thôi. GG đi ván mới.
Lựu đạn nè, né
Này không biết đâu. Chắc sàn. Sàn súng A rồi sao?
Mua nè. Thắng rồi, cô bác. Mua nè.
299 mà giờ không. Đùa. Lại phải ván nữa. Vừa lại được 21 điểm. Bịp. Quá bịp. Ấy chà, thằng RS Cang chui bên kia bắn được kìa. Cang chun kìa. Khét đấy.
Đang quỳ toàn bộ cứ điểm. Tiến lên nào. Khu A.
A luôn à?
Khu A. Khu A. Lựu đạn lẹ né đi. Khó nè. Khó nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mua nè. Mua nè. Quá bình thường.
Ngạc nhiên chưa?
Đặt bom ở A.
Ngạc nhiên chưa?
Thắng rồi, bắt lên kia nào. Mua nè. Ok, kia nào. Khó nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khó nè. Nhặt bom kìa. Khu B.
Ê, sao lại vô A này?
Khu B. Thấy bom rồi.
Phát trưởng nó bảo chửi mình, nó chửi mình không nhặt C4.
Ok, kia nào. Khó nè. Đi tìm bom đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Thằng nào làm rơi C4 bắt mình nhặt đủ má, không nhặt nó lại chửi mình, cay thế nhở? Bị chửi oan. Đấy.
Đi tìm bom đi.
Hay lắm. Đấy.
Vỡ mồm. Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Đi lên nào. Nhà khó nè. Smoking grenade. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Đâu ấy?
Khói nè.
Vãi lều, chết hết.
Fire in the hole. Nhặt bom kìa.
Khó thế. Im lặng luôn anh nhỉ. Đang tập trung quá.
Khó nè. Smoking grenade. Fire in the hole.
Im cho tôi.
Không là bắn mid em đi với mid à? Anh chưa biết được. Để tính. Hôm nào bắn thì biết ngay mà.
Mù nè.
Nhỏ thế. Hồi xin nó.
Thắng rồi. Rất lịch nào. Đã đặt bom ở khu A. Mù nè. Quẩy thế nào. Khó nè. Lấy đi. Không được rồi.
Khói nè.
Hay quá.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Đã rõ. Lựu đạn, lấy đi. Mù nè. Khu B. Khu B.
Cho hoàng kia chết đi.
Thắng rồi. Progress tiến hao.
Mù nè.
Quẩy thế nào.
Nhấp mãi ho cả mắt. Phải nhấp chứ. Ơ.
Khó nè.
Biết nó một. Hay lắm.
Bomb has been planted. Mission failed. Black team win. Lên nào cô với.
Khói nè.
Smoking bomb. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Khói nè. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Mua nè.
Chết dở. Thua. B đấy.
Khu B. Quá bình thường. À,
Atlas đã thắng.
khói nè.
Nào. Khói nè.
Thua anh em ơi, thua ngược rồi.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Đánh A.
Mua nè.
Hay lắm.
Thắng rồi, cô bé cứu hao.
Mua nè. Khói nè.
Ok, tiến lên nào. Smoking bomb. Khói nè. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Lựu đạn lấy đi.
Cao mid 1. Chắc thua. Chắc là thua rồi. Team mình hai thằng phế rồi, 19 với cả 28 này bắn sao được.
Thua rồi, Atlas đã thắng. Quẩy thế nào.
Cao mid một. Hay thế nhở? Được của nó đấy.
Tốt lắm. Tốt lắm.
Tốt.
Lựu đạn ready.
Ừm, 300 điểm rồi để check xem là có thể đứng top được tầm bao nhiêu nào. 300 điểm sẽ rơi vào khoảng tầm top 50. Rơi vào tầm này. Tầm này. 4 mấy đấy. Ai à. Mỗi ngày làm 20 điểm thôi. Duy trì thôi anh em ạ. Chả cần nhiều. KD vẫn 1.68. Đẹp. Mình không xem được KD bọn này nhỉ. Xem là nó cấp kiếc thế nào. Thôi nghỉ nhá, 2:30 rồi. Tôi đi ăn cơm đây. Trưa mai gặp lại nhá anh em. Còn tối nay tối thứ bảy chắc mình nghỉ. Bye bye cả nhà nhá.
He was here. It's my story. I should be able to.
Yeah.
And how does
Tell
that
my
happen?
Your
Does
party.
somebody call you, your publicist?
It was like people email somebody, and then they email Adrian, my husband, and then Adrian tells me, and I say, huh. And that's about where it ended. And now Michael Jackson's dead because of me. No, wait.
Jerry, you have taken a lot. You share so much on the show, and it
Yes.
ends up everywhere.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Maybe I was a little slow catching. I'm pretty sure the internet is here to stay now. You know, but I think back when I told these stories, I was like, the internet, yeah, it'll be a fad, it'll be in and out. You know, it'll be like ham radios. Nobody will use them anymore. But I'm pretty sure internet and computers in general are here to stay. And so when you do tell a story, I do have to say, if I come back on the show, I have to be real careful about what I say.
Do you think you can
That's
do
the
that?
rule. You
Nick?
can't break. It's
Jerry,
a cardinal
you think?
rule. You can't break, Jerry.
Then-
don't let us down, bro.
But I mean, even if you really tried, don't you
Yeah,
think
you
you
can't
just
help yourself.
reveal
Of
more
course.
that you want to
And Howard
make
knows how to
Howard
manipulate.
happy?
Yeah, well, Howard just knows how to get it out,
Of
which is
course
why I think he should have his own talk show. I really do. I mean,
And it's why you're a great guest.
Absolutely.
Because you know something's
Why
coming.
I'm not.
Oh, you're fantastic.
you just told us about your colonic.
Yeah, you're great.
I didn't have it.
Oh no, but your
Have you
stepmom's
ever? Well,
colonic.
let's warm you up. Have you ever made out with a girl?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I have.
You have?
Yes,
When?
in a long time ago when I lived in Japan. I mean, I lived in Japan. I was working in Japan, and I made out with another model in Japan. But that's all it went. I'm not gay.
Can you
so-
talk us through it?
Wait, let me slow
Come
down.
on, guys,
What
you're
you
supposed to be
You went too
saying
fast
it.
through that. Hold on.
I like this
Natalie's
scenario
got her
better than Natalie.
Natalie's got her astronaut's helmet on. Yeah. And she's jerking off under the table.
Oh, Jesus.
Was it Chaz? Oh wait.
Yeah, Chaz.
Oh,
but my
there,
husband,
Chaz.
my husband does this thing that because he caught me once in it that he always says to me, "Remember that time when you had sex with that girl in Japan when we were drinking?" Because he thinks he's going to catch me. Because one time we had a director on the show, and I had always lied to him and said, "No, I didn't sleep with him. No, I didn't sleep with him." And then Bill said the morning of I was tired. He said, "Did you?" Is it awkward to go to work since you've slept with this
Yeah.
guy? And I said, it is. No, it won't be awkward. And Bill goes, I knew it.
Yeah.
And so
It's an
I'm.
old guy technique, man.
And he
works
got
well.
me. And I always think I'm pretty clever. And he got me.
Have you ever said anything on the show that somebody else, like Natalie talks about, came up to you later and said, "Why'd you say that?" Or "I didn't know that about you," or somebody maybe comes up and says, "Hey, I didn't know you're a Stern fan. I heard you on the other day."
Oh yeah, my contractor emailed me. He said I'm so excited for the Superfan Roundtable, and Artie was talking about it, and I can't wait. So yes. But do you guys have this? I cannot do an interview doing a press junket. Not that I've so
Yes.
many, because I know
They're gonna dog you.
Yesterday.
Oh, my goodness.
God!
So
Did
you
you
know
hear
everything
him hammer
coming out of
Amanda
your
Peet?
mouth.
I can't do it. So
Ridiculous and
every
stupid.
other word is. If this is on Howard, I'm a big Howard fan, and I don't want to talk about my character, which I don't really, because actors are
Because you can hear
actors.
Howard saying, "Oh, enough already." Who is that
Enough
chick?
with your
Oh my
character
gosh.
and what your
You
character
are so funny for saying that.
and your process.
Well, let us just explain to everybody. These interviews usually happen at what they call a press junket. And what happens is you've done hundreds of interviews in a 48-hour
And they ask
period.
the same question.
And they're
every
inane
single
questions.
time.
You don't want to answer
and
anyway.
I'm sorry to say this, when you do the radio, and I'm sorry to say this, you're usually like, I'm going to give them my B or C game because it's just radio. I don't have to be
you
on
stop
camera.
and do the radio? You still have to do that?
Oh my God! Lisa Glassberg's so
Lisa,
mad.
she's all
She's
pissed
like,
off.
I'm at the end of the red carpet.
Well, you know what? Actually, if I see a sign with what it is, then I'll go
There
over
you
it.
go.
And Lisa, by the way, anywhere you are, if I'm at an event, I rarely go out. If I'm going to come to you first.
But
You come to my house,
It's
Lisa.
not big
if
a
I were
deal,
you,
but-
I would drop the Howard Stern sign and hold up NPR radio. That might be something
But to
you might
finish
want
your
to do.
Lisa, if I
setup.
were you, I would just take your
Tell
shirt
them
off.
what
Yeah,
the
there you go.
horribleness of
You
the-
do these interviews and you're saying these answers,
and you're
but when
bored, and you say them, and you just give them, basically, it's like an athlete at the end of the game. Like, yeah, we're going to take it one game at a time. You just give them,
But
like,
what
rote
Chris is
answers.
saying is,
How did you prepare?
inside you're
Chris is
going, I can
totally
hear Robin
right. Like,
bringing
now
it up
when
on
I
the
do them,
news.
I'm like, Howard's going to play this and make fun of me. And I do want to say, I know Amanda Peet. She's a super nice, funny, smart girl.
funny and
he
cute.
ripped her a new one yesterday. It was
Oh,
actually
you
kind
can't
of
say a
harsh.
director's brilliant or anyone in the cast is brilliant.
They were
He's
so
like,
generous.
brilliant.
They were so generous with their work.
If you start
Yeah,
with
yeah,
my
yeah.
character,
Oh my God! But some actors are schmackers, as you know, and with the process and the character, that you're like, you know what? You're a monkey. You're a trained monkey. Learn your lines. Come in and keep your process at home.
There's 40 Jimmy Glicks in a row interviewing, too, and you give them nothing. You know what I'm saying?
have you guys ever woken up and turned on the show and heard them talking about you?
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
What was going on?
It was innocuous. It wasn't a big deal. They were just saying how it was coming in the next day. So that was fantastic for me. But it meant a lot to me, you know. Actually, I was in the bathroom, because I have Howard Stern in my bathroom, of course, and I was listening, and they just said, coming up in the Celebrity Superfan Roundtable, and they mentioned my name, and I felt
you get
good.
chills?
I did more than that, man. I thought about Lisa G and handle my business. You know?
Let's let somebody else get in on this. Who's Jim McClure, who's producing this? Give us somebody. We got Ralph, in Lancaster.
Oh, it's not the Ralph. It's not the Ralph.
The meth capital of the
Ralph,
world.
what's up? Ralph.
Come on, Ralph.
Hey, Ralphie.
What, is
Sorry,
Scott
bud.
working
Thank
this
you
one?
for your call. I love that. That's my favorite.
Well, I know what Ralph's topic was because Jim wrote it in a card. It was you, Natalie, and your Eric the Midget. Just your whole thing with Eric the Midget. You got a
Right.
real big deal about him.
Yeah, well, it's fading. It's fading.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that because Medicated Pete's taking over?
Can we talk about medicated
Well,
people?
yeah. I'll quickly say I have no beef with Eric. He tried to create one. I wouldn't get involved. He wouldn't come on Heroes as a balloon flying superhero. So I have nothing else to do with him.
How are the
Say to him.
negotiations? Did he get to that far? Was he making demands to get, you know what I mean?
No, we never even heard
Never
that.
got that
Made
far.
the offer.
Because he's got the crazy demands with Artie was
back.
telling him to, like, get me a car, give me $5,000 to open the show. You know what I mean?
Oh, speaking of, I just wanted to thank Sirius. I want to take this moment to thank Sirius for the helicopters we got to fly.
Yeah,
in
that
was
here.
great.
That was great. It was
And,
And Lifetime Sushi from Nobu is...
Yeah, and I mean, this gig pays well. I don't know what Riley Martin's talking about. Do you ever think he's going to figure out that when they aren't paying him, it's because we're about to do a celebrity superfan roundtable? And
I
they're
don't
trying
think Riley's
to
figured
You guys got
save
paid?
money to give
Natalie,
us.
You guys got paid?
You motherfucker.
Hey, as we go to
I made
break,
you a
Iran.
chart, you motherfucker, Natalie.
Iran came hard at him.
Chick
You hear Iran?
motherfucker.
as we
I
go to
have no
break,
respect.
Medicated Pete gives 60 seconds on what we think about him.
In this history of incredible whack packers and interns, it does nothing for me. I don't understand the fascination. If you have Tourette's, have Tourette's. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear the Tourette's. I don't understand why he's so fascinating. I don't get it.
What does he look like?
Oh, God. Do
He's a
you not
good-looking
have
guy.
Howard TV?
No.
Oh, well, you got to look him up just on YouTube.
We're
like
trying
a
to
giant
get
Eric the
photos
Midget.
Because he really does
Krista.
look like
I think he's a good-looking
the
guy.
Up with
Beavis
Howard TV?
guy.
O'Connell, what do you think about him?
I think he's fun radio. He's just another character in that office.
But
I
I
really
do-
like him, and I
he
hope he
should
gets.
be.
I hope he has sex that he doesn't have to pay for.
And he should be Tourette's Pete. Tourette's Pete.
But he doesn't have Tourette's.
Medicated Pete.
Well,
he never
people
says
with
anything.
Tourette's.
We're all medicated.
Sal has more.
That doesn't differentiate him from anybody
Sal has
else
more
that
Tourette's
walks
than
in in there.
That's
His name
fantastic.
needs to speak more about
Jim
who
McClure
he
just
is.
gave me a photo of Medicated Pete, which is the most fantastic photo I've ever seen.
Tourette's
Yeah,
Pete.
he's not that,
hot, right?
Not that bad looking.
Karaoke Pete.
What does anybody think about the rat? That whole story got so much play. Did it bore you at any point? Or is it still interesting?
It didn't bore me. You want to know what upset me? Once again, I'm a little upset about something. I'm sorry. This is Jerry speaking, by the way. I think I love Ronnie, man, as a character. What's your problem? He is, to me, really funny. He just
And the
cracks me up.
grammar and the limited vocabulary is fantastic.
and the
It's your
hosting
problem.
at Rick's
It's
when
your
he
problem.
says,
Well, and he's
Fuck,
the
come on.
easiest person
Look,
to
I think
get
he's
riled
really
up
funny.
of all time.
But in all honesty, I think they got to lay off him a little bit. He seems like a beaten man. Like he's not able to roll with these jokes like maybe Delabate is, or maybe Artie, or just these other people. I think he's really like hurt. You
Taking
know?
his show away killed him. That hurt him so much deeper than we even know. You know what I'm
But
saying?
what- did
Especially coming
anyone-
from JD.
Did anyone hear the show?
Doesn't
Oh,
matter
the
though
show
now.
is awesome.
I never
man.
even heard it.
Nor did I.
And
More,
then-
more Chuck Zito, by the way. More
But
Chuck
better
Zito.
yet, did you hear Tim Sabian's excuse for why it is good? And
why
he's
is it?
never heard it. Because of what he said. He said, well, I think it fits in with the channels. People are listening to the show in their cars.
And they're leasing
What?
cars.
Well, I mean,
Because I drive a car, I care about
No,
cars.
I would listen
and
to
wanna hear a
Rosie. I
show.
have to say that, and Rosie's I'm excited to hear Rosie. I
Me
thought
too.
she
I've
was
listened to-
great,
She's great.
on the
Yeah,
show.
she's great. She's
and
awesome.
I
She's
would
great.
flip that on if I wasn't listening to Howard. But again, I agree with that. Howard is serious, but if it's a commercial or something, I would go listen to Rosie.
And he was pissed he wasn't consulted more about that Rosie thing. That's very transparent.
Well,
to me.
yeah, because I
Very
think
he should have
I
been.
remember
Yeah, absolutely.
back then it seemed like he felt like Rosie had sort of taken control and done this and this and that, and nobody was, offering his station to her. So I found it interesting to hear her say that she was saying, "I want to be on Howard."
Yeah.
He on his side was saying, "I want Rosie here," and then they both sort of learned simultaneously about how it went down and what happened.
Is that a precursor to what's happening in the future with Howard? You might not think it's the same.
is there?
Well, I also think that Rosie is jumping into the radio world and has been listening to Howard and really appreciates what he does now.
Absolutely. There's no doubt.
Because he
Yeah,
really
she's
is. I mean,
she studies it.
He's the best at radio.